Hi guys, so this is going to be a simple video showing you how to dye your bundles plus your closure with boiling water, and this is going to be featuring Wiggins hair. So right now I'm just showing you all the things that I'm going to be using in the video in order to achieve this look. So if you want to see how I do this method, then keep watching. So I'm just showing you my 613 closure that I will be using today. And with the closure, I'm going to be using the Got To Be glue spray, and I'm going to be spraying this all over the closure so that when I dye the hair, it does not bleach the lace closure. So after this, I'm going to be blow drying it dry, and then I'm going to be using the Kiss hair dye in crimson and ruby red. And I'm going to be pouring that into a pot of hot boiling water, but I let the water cool down a little bit before I'm going to add my hair. So you will see a little later on in the video. So I just added one dye, and now I'm adding the next dye, just squeezing it all into the pot. Then it all get mixed in together. And I'm using the whole bottle of each. So the next thing I'm going to do is just mix up both of the colors together. And I'm going to be starting with one bundle of hair. And I'm just going to be dipping that into the boiling water. And just getting my brush. I'm going to be brushing the hair through while I'm dipping it inside of the water, up and down, just to get the color all throughout the bundle. Just up and down and just keep brushing it through. And be careful when you're using the boiling water. You don't want to burn yourself. So I would rather you just wait till the water cools down a little bit before you start to dip your hair so you don't hurt yourself. So I just keep repeating the same process. I'm just keep dipping my hair inside of the water with the hair dye inside of it. I'm just combing it through. So this is my second bundle of hair, and I have 3 bundles in total, and I'm going to be using the same method for each of the bundles. I'm going to be doing the same method, just dipping the hair in the water, pulling it back out, just to get the color all throughout the bundle, all throughout the hair. And this is the last hair that I'm using, and this is actually the closure. All of this hair is from Wiggins hair. It's my first time using 613 hair from Wiggins, so I just wanted to see how it would dye, so I'm just using this method. So I'm doing the same method, just keep dipping it up and down in the water so that the dye can saturate the hair evenly and all throughout the hair. And as you notice, it's not staying in the lace of the lace closure because I sprayed the Got To Be glued onto the lace closure before I begin to dye it. And I also dried it before I begin to dye my hair. So same method, comb it through, keep dyeing it, dipping it in, and just rolling it around in the water. So next I'm going to be using the Shimmer lights, and for my bundle I'm just going to be applying a little bit on it. This is after I dye the hair, and I'm just going to be working it through, just lathering it up through the hair, making sure I comb it through also, so I can make sure this is really washed out when I begin to rinse the hair in the water. So it's just like shampooing your hair basically. Just making sure I get a good wash with this bundle. And I have 3 bundles and a closure, so I will be repeating these steps for all 3 bundles and my closure. As you can see, this is my closure here. I'm going to be applying some of the shimmer lights, and I'm going to be working that through the hair, massaging it through. I'm going to be massaging it through the hair, and I'm going to be combing it through and making sure the hair is rinsed out really good. Just rinsing it in the water, squeezing it out, making sure I do a good job with just rinsing it out completely. Next, I'm using my silicone mix, and this is actually a conditioner. And like I said before, like I did with the shimmer lights, I'm going to be using a silicone conditioner, and I'm going to individually saturate each bundle with the silicone mix. Just making sure that the conditioner is all throughout the hair, because this is 613 hair, which is the bleach process hair. It went through a lot of processing, so you want to bring back some kind of conditioner to it, make it a little bit soft. So after I added the conditioner, I actually let the hair sit overnight with the conditioner on it. I let the hair sit with the conditioner on it overnight, just to make sure it's extra soft after all of the processing that this hair has been through. I wanted it to have a soft texture when I was finished dyeing the hair and completed with the whole look. So I didn't show that step of me drying the hair overnight, but you see me here. I applied the conditioner, and I'm just going to be going through each bundle, just rinsing each bundle out and combing each bundle out very thoroughly, making sure that there's no conditioner left inside. Rinse it out pretty good, and just repeating the steps like I said for each bundle and the closure. So if you want to, you can probably skip this part because I'm doing the same thing over and over. Just rinsing it out thoroughly and combing it through. I'm going to be doing the same thing like I said for the closure. Just showing you the front and back that I was showing you that when I began to dye the hair, being that when I applied the Got To Be Glue spray and I dried it, I was showing you that it did not stain the lace. This is the hair after I rinsed out the hair. And you see, it took the color pretty good. I'm actually fully satisfied with the color that came out. And I'm just cutting off the tie that holds the bundle together. And I'm going to do that to each bundle. I'm just going to cut the tie off. And after I do this step, what I'm going to do, but I did not show inside the video, is I actually hung the hair up to dry because I did not want to dry it with a blow dryer or anything like that to apply any heat to it. So I actually let it dry overnight actually. And after I cut the string off of each bundle, I'm going to show you how well the color took. I am so satisfied with the dye process. This is actually my first time doing this, and hopefully you'll try this method and it'll be as easy for you as it was for me. The first time that I had dyed the hair, I did not like how light it was, so I actually did go back and buy 2 more bottles of the Kiss hair dye. And as you can see, after I bleached it twice, it came out beautiful. Thanks for watching. Bye.